Commentary Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary Comment Blue Commentary Comment Burgundy Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary
Hey, you guys. Hope all is well with you and yours. Welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. We talk about what we talk about when we're ready to talk about it, right? So, hey, you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I wanted to cover. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hope y'all can hear me okay. You know, I had to move around today, so I hope it's fine. So I wanted to cover this young lady that is talking about the village of Dolton owes her money. Hey, Douglas. Thanks for being here. Hey, Conscious. Hey, my buddies are here. Conscious, you're back? I thought you were shut down. Ooh, back from beyond. Ooh, interesting. I wanted to talk about the young lady that is saying that Dolton owes her money for her cleaning business, and I just wanted to talk about that. I think it's so many things that we're missing in this story, and I know a lot of people are just going to go straight to blame Tiffany Henyard, of course. And if you don't go straight to blame Tiffany Henyard, then the tiki torches are out, right? Hey, Potato Raging. So I wanted to just talk about what we might be missing in this story, and if I think she deserves to be paid. Let's go.
Is devastated. The woman says she's been waiting on the village of Dolton to send her a check for missing payments for months. Now she says she is in jeopardy of losing her cleaning business. Tashenya Will-Newick was proud to support the village of Dolton and its police officers. She says her cleaning company, T&T Cleaning Solutions, was hired in 2023 to clean Dolton's police department under former Mayor Tiffany Henyard's administration.
The agreement was we worked twice a day, once on Saturdays, and the payment was $3,200 per month.
The owner says the first 5 months were great. They were paid on time by the village in full. But then she says payment stopped.
To have done the work and not get paid, not even an email sent, not even partial payment, nothing. Just no answer at all. It's just devastating.
She says the village owes her 4 payments, totaling $12,800. The owner showed us these invoices, which she says are unpaid, saying she had to tap into her savings to keep her business afloat.
It's all depleted now. So now we're in a complete rut now, and they don't even understand the positions that they have put us in. I felt like you could get the story out. I saw what you did with previous issues and you handled it. You got it taken care of. So that's why I reached out to you.
I reached out to the village of Dolton, and a spokesperson responded, saying in part, quote, "The village of Dolton is aware of the vendor's claims and recognizes that this, along with several other agreements, originated under the direction of the former mayor and administration. As we continue to navigate the aftermath of the previous administration, we are actively working to sort through these outstanding commitments." Do you feel for the mayor who has so much to unpack and unravel and rectify in the village of Dolton?
No, not at all. Because when you take on tenure from a previous mayor, you take on whatever they had brought to the table and whatever is left. You have to rectify those situations. So no, pay me my money. I need my money, plain and simple.
The village of Dolton told me they have started a process of securing an outside firm to assist with organizing and verifying pending vendor payments and contracts. The village telling me this evening that they have been in communication with the cleaning company and remain committed to finding a resolution that is both fair and fiscally responsible. I did reach out to former Mayor Tiffany Henyard. She did not respond to my request for comment.
But how incredibly frustrating for her having done the work and not getting paid.
Yeah, she says, in the end, I'm owed nearly $13,000. My company cannot go on without that payment.
Her savings are depleted here as well. Well, great stuff. A good story. You'll follow up on it.
Okay, so a couple of things. Do I think she should get paid? Yep, 100%. I feel like we are paying everybody else. We are trying to buy the Pope house. she obviously was cleaning the police station. You see the officer, and I'm pretty sure that I could just about identify who that was, because he's probably the kindest, one of the kindest officers up there. But she's been doing her job, right? My second question is, so yeah, I think she should get paid 100%. That's my statement. The question is, who's cleaning the police department now? Are they getting paid? Are the people that's cleaning the police department now currently, are they getting paid? So she's not there. So we had the money to, let's say she just stopped, because we don't know why the relationship ended. Maybe it was because she didn't get paid. She just quit. If it's a new vendor getting paid, go ahead and pay off that old debt. I agree. Right. Why would they call Tiffany? I agree with this, except for the part where they're like, do you feel for the current mayor? He was the senior trustee sitting there looking at the bills the whole time. She was on the warrant list. You also know she was there cleaning. So what are we supposed to do? We paid reimbursements for whoever wanted them. Remember when Tammy said you could keep the $600 or something? She got her money back. Pay this lady, especially if she did the work. Now, I hope it's not something petty as, oh, she was a Tiffany supporter and that's why she's not getting paid. I hope that is not, I hope we don't find out that be the case, because you know how those things go. So I hope it's nothing like that. But if she did the work and you guys know you had everybody gridlocked, business-wise, financially, not getting paid, everything stopped, that's not even a big bill. What's that, about 4 months of work? If she was paid regularly, it wouldn't have been a problem. But it seems like she stopped getting paid right when the battle for the throne happened. So y'all pay that lady. Pay that lady. I think it's amazing that 1 month in, Dolton getting, what, have we made it a month yet? You guys let me know that we're getting so much press and it's not positive. The last statement, we're going to come up with the agreement that's fiscally responsible. What you mean? Pay the lady her money. We done hired all these new people. Okay. TNT, what was it? TNT Conjures? Like, come on. Like, it's something else. TNT Cleaning. So, like, the people here, we're not really, let's see if we can let's go to the warrant list. I just want to look at some stuff we did pay. And we don't have, good Lord. Well, let's just share it. We got time for this. We have a Father's Day barbecue picnic. Is that what we're going to pay? Is that what we're going to do? We have to pay for this? What's the Father's Day committee? Is that Mrs. Creighton's committee? I'm wondering. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, let's see what this video is.
Dolton residents, you're invited to this year's Juneteenth celebration. In the spirit of Dolton United, the Dolton Public Library, the Dolton Park District, and the Village of Dolton have come together to host a powerful celebration of freedom, community, and culture. Join us Saturday, June 14th from 1:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the Dolton Library. Enjoy live music, entertainment, raffles, giveaways, delicious food, and special presentations that reflect on what Juneteenth means to you. Don't miss this unforgettable celebration of our history and unity. Saturday, June 14th from 1:30 to 5:30 p.m. at the Dolton Library. Let's celebrate freedom. Let's celebrate community. Let's celebrate Juneteenth together.
Child, let me go to this warrant list. Am I glad that Dolton has something? Yes, I'm always going to be glad Dolton has something. This scares me every time. It's not that they scare me, just the way it pops up, it just scares me. Pretty pictures of both of them, but it just scares me the way it pops up. I'm looking for the warrant list. Okay. So I'm looking for the warrant list. Did we get any meat? Nope, we still haven't got nothing for 2024 yet. Gots to be more careful. Hey, Choose, thank you. Hello, everybody. Okay, I just want to see what we paid, what we did pay. What did we end up paying? Like, when we could have snipped something. Like, all this, like, is it a way we could budget and get this lady paid? Like, how long we gonna be able to say it's Tiffany? It's Tiffany. Wait a minute, what are we doing? Oh, they're trying to fix the streets for $868,000. On those streets, which streets will that be, you guys? Which streets were they clear? June 2024, what happened? Let me know. Conscious. Sorry, I think my computer. Oh, that was it. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the previous packet. Because we didn't technically get a packet this month, right? So let's go to this one. Because Dolton has to be, it's okay to have, like, I'm happy that we have events and stuff like this. Even though y'all was mad if Tiffany put a hot dog on the grill. Y'all was reporting it. Y'all was reporting if she do anything. But I think we got 5 events in one day. Everybody, and it's only because everybody wants to head their own event. We got like 6 walks in 2 months. Everybody want to head their own walk and be the poster child and have the face of it. Oh, this was our compensation budget. Okay. No, I'm looking for what we paid that we could have took out. What we could have took away. August 16th. Oh, they're on the warrant list from June of 2024. Let's see. I think I saw that earlier. I think I was going to send that to you. I saw it online. Like, wait a minute, they were on the warrant list for there. While I'm pulling this up, prayers to Shay. I saw today was very rough for him and his family. So prayers to Shay. And also, shout out to Ryan. I saw Ryan was doing a great job. He was doing an amazing job out there in Harvey. So shout out to Ryan. Let's see. Okay, so this is the warrant list, right? So they're on here. This is from 2024. Dang, look at Delgado. Dang. 5-star, all those payments, home with disposal. KN. It's so funny because it's like that of tree removers, KNM Ventures. Let's go down. Let's see what TNT was getting paid. And I hope it, like I said, I hope it doesn't go down to oh, she was a Tiffany supporter, so we're not gonna pay her. No, go ahead and hook her up. Okay, here she is. Right here, June of 2024, daily cleaning of the police station. She's right here. So she was approved. If you guys saw her out there cleaning, who is cleaning now? This is what I want to know. Like, who's cleaning a police station now? So this is just pay her. Go ahead and pay her. If she was doing the work, pay her. And especially, it broke my heart to her say, I'm depleted my savings. Anytime you try to run a business, it take money to make money. So she's got this big lump sum that Dolton owes her that could save her business. Y'all pay the lady. And like I said, I like what she said at the end. Like, no, I don't feel sorry. And I'm saying, like, this was we don't really have a new administration. Y'all do know that. This is the same administration. Everybody just shuffled around. Go ahead and take care of those debts. Get them out the way so you don't have this kind of press on you. Like, why bring the same press that basically Tiffany had? Y'all, I mean, we're following her around court, and it's a lady crying about her money that she really, really, really needs. My heart broke for her. And this is what? Shaming the cleaning lady. Oh, I'm gonna have to. You know what? I saw part of it. Yeah, they approved her payments before. That's why I said I hope it's not the whole thing where it's like Tiffany hired her, so now you don't get paid. You know what I mean? Just like they were saying how like Big Wood couldn't get paid because that was Tammy's friend. All these games just need to stop. You guys just start off fresh, start off doing the right thing, and get it together. That's all I want to say about that, because my heart did break for that young lady, because I was like, man, like twice a day you had to clean. Now, if you don't know, like people be in those cells throwing up. You might get urine, blood, anything can happen up in those cells. And she had to do it twice a day. And I'm just saying the cells, but you got to clean the lunchroom. You got to clean the clerk's office. You got to go clean upstairs, the police department, downstairs. It's a lot to clean. No, that's not her fault. Well, let me tell you, a lot of people, and this is just it, a lot of people are just stuck on that. Like, you never know what happened behind the scenes. Like, when I first started behind the scenes, I was offered all kind of stuff just I think Conscious said she was too, just to cover Dolton a certain kind of way. And I didn't think anything of it because I just thought I could cover it from what I see with my own eyes. Big mistake. Okay, big mistake. But to do the same, y'all seeing this stuff be the same thing. Tiffany, to me, I don't know. Like, I knew she wasn't going to jail again. Which, again, Lord, she ain't never been to jail, Lord Jesus. But I knew she wasn't going to go to jail only because how is Tiffany going to get the records? How is she going to produce doesn't she have to go through the village to get the FOIAs? Like she supposed to just have, she had no access to anything after she left. So whatever this record is, she's being held responsible for it. It's probably I'm just happy she's not in Markham. She at least downtown. Special cleaning supplies. Oh yeah, she had to buy all her equipment. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nobody want to take a pay cut now, Douglas. It's all about campaigning. I'm seeing it a little bit in Harvey too. I'm not gonna lie. It's like Dolton 2.0. Like, it's going right back into that campaign mode again. And it happens in exactly a year from the date that the new mayor will be sworn in. I'm definitely, I just, the only reason I would probably cover Harvey is because Ryan, you know what I mean? He needs as much help as he could get. But yeah, it's like it's gonna be a whole year of electioning going on over there. You already see it. Right, who's in charge of the clerky? And that's the dangerous part of having our clerk so close to the board and against the mayor. Like, our clerk should be independent and working for the people. It shouldn't be she's a part of a team. She should be independent herself. And this is not going to be the last of what we're going to hear from everyone, because it's going to be fighting amongst each other. It's going to be a lot, because they're going to have to get through a lot. But I'm just saying, I don't think that we should be on the news one week saying we're going to buy the Pope house, and the next week somebody saying they didn't get paid. We should handle all those businesses or aspects first, right? But yeah, back to Tiffany. So she showed up in court, and I saw a lot of people were mad because she showed up in court. Like, what do you want her to do? She showed up in court. The judge told her to be there. So she has to go back to court. So we'll see the outcome. I just don't believe that people are like really rooting or thinking that this would bring someone that stole millions of dollars from one village. Millions now. Didn't y'all say she stole millions? She stole millions, and the feds are watching, everybody's watching, but what's going to bring her down is a FOIA request. That's just weird to me. And then what would be the sentencing for that? Like, if she didn't, what's the sentencing? Do you guys know? What would be the sentencing for her not turning in the record? Like, how much jail time would she get? I don't know. I'm asking seriously, because I really don't know. So instead of like rooting for that part, or rooting for people's channels to be shut down and things of that nature, why not just root for the audit so that the people really can see where the money went? Root for that. We need that audit, right? A non-biased forensic audit so everybody can see where the money went. You lost track of how much you stole. It kept changing by the minute. Yeah, it cracks me up, because I'm like, and then they be mad as all get out, and I'd be like, okay, so I think that's what Conscious was talking about in Choose Compassion, the psyops, because like, it's no reason that somebody should be this hated with who hasn't even got a parking ticket yet. She didn't even get a parking ticket for none of the stuff. She's able to come and go, leave the country, leave the state, do whatever. And y'all, everybody's mad. It's weird. It's just weird, but let's see what happens. Now, what's going to be even crazier is I didn't understand. So did Tiffany request a lawyer? Well, she got Bo. Now, she got Bo Brinley. So she got Bo. That's one thing. But do you know if they start dragging Dolton into it, we got to pay more attorney fees too. So it's a lose-lose. You know what I mean? For Dolton, just to stick it to somebody else. So just interesting stuff I saw. I just wanted to come on here and talk about it. I was just like, wow, this is kind of an interesting day to see the court proceedings, because I wanted to see if she was she going to be held in contempt. Yeah. That's why, you know what? And that's just me saying, that's why I think that last comment, I just wonder, like, if she was, like a lot of people were, so pay that lady. Okay. Pay everybody that had to be in this turmoil for how many months? Let's say 15. I think it was exactly 15 months all this kicked off. And it's so funny, because when you look at Harvey, it's exactly 15 months from the election. And it's Dolton 2.0. Harvey getting over there. So yeah, that's all I want. I just wanted to come on here, you guys. I missed talking to you. I didn't do a live. I was working on my Charles and Netta stuff. But you guys wanted me to talk about this. And do I think she should get paid? Absolutely. I think she should get paid right away. And I don't think it should be what do they do? Like, let's say you owe a credit card or something like that, and then they try to, like, what do they do? It's like they'll say, like, if you had a credit card or something, what did they do? They try to work out a deal with you or something like that. I forgot the name of it. I don't think it should be that. Yeah. Jason said a couple of years ago that they need to pay their back bills first. I agree. Netta and Charles, I was so happy. I love Netta and Charles, and they cracked me up when I saw that. I said, no, they didn't. She had a whole bodysuit on. Yeah, it's yeah, take away one of those events. We don't need all of it. Because we got the Taste of Thornton Township coming up. We got the 4th of July coming up. I hope we're gonna have some in Dolton. Like, if we having 5 events in one day for June, I hope we're gonna have something in Dolton for the 4th of July. Just hey, Carefree. Yeah, so I just wanted to stop in and talk to you guys and talk about this and see how you felt. Man, it's weird to see Tiffany the way she is, because a lot of people would have broke. A lot of people would have broke, and she did not break. She just like, okay. And she got fans. She got fans. Where is Rice Streets? Where's Rice Street, you guys? What's that? You guys have, is that somewhere? Is that Louisiana? You guys are so funny. Yeah, so we gotta look and see. Like, those warrant lists are very interesting. And I think that's why we didn't get it. We didn't get a lot of it. And then we're settling a lot of stuff, right? So just go ahead and pay this woman. Oh, it's in Atlanta jail. I went to a bad hospital in Atlanta one time. My friend, she was given, it was a whole thing, but she had to go, and we had to go. And when I saw this, it sort of reminded me of, and I hate it because I haven't been there a long time, but Roseland Hospital. I told you I got in a car accident, and they sent me to Roseland, and I was like, no, but I haven't been to a jail like that. Thank you, Chavis. Thank you. Thank you for the cash app. You're so sweet. 60 Days In. Oh, I love that show. 60 Days In. Yes, it was Grady. Yeah. I was like, what is this? It was very strange. Very strange. I was like, this is interesting. Like, you could have got a cocktail while you was waiting. And Atlanta confuses me because that Peachtree Drive street, I just went home. I just said, I cannot. Magic City, ooh la la. That's interesting. What were you doing down there, Carefree? Hanging out, huh? Yeah, I was hanging. So I was watching Miss Tess. Miss Tess earlier. And when I tell you, we cried because I was working, and she was on the TV while we were working here. And she said it was a $500,000 AT&T bill, right? I wish I could find it. I guess it was in that. Oh, you know what? It probably was in that 59-page board packet. That one. When I tell you, she said, "Who are y'all calling ET?" We quit for the day. We stopped working. We was like, nope, no. She was like, who is y'all calling ET? I was like, oh my gosh. And that is true. Like, why are we hold on, is these streets? I'm gonna have to go over these streets with y'all because y'all won't believe some of the worst streets they have. But when she said that, we were just done we just quit. We just stopped working for the day. We was like, we just done. We just done. I said, we got an AT&T bill, $500,000. My phone would get cut off if I was past due 1 month. What are you talking about? And the bill was from 2018. We got to talk about that next. That was really good. So check out her live video. I thought that was really good, really informative, and a lot of people aren't paying attention to that. So I just wanted to share that. Hey, Gardis. $19.99 sells it. Atlanta's its own world. I like the shopping in Atlanta, though. It got really good shopping. My first time going to market in Atlanta. You met Bill Clinton. Ooh, that's random. Yo, this is random. So did you guys see, because I don't talk about this, but since it was chit chat, did you guys see what Elon Musk is tweeting about Trump? They are beefing, and Elon is going in, and he had pulled up a video. Let me see. Did y'all see that? Man, with Jeffrey, he was saying the reason we're not getting the Epstein files is because he said it's because he said Trump faked everything. He's a horrible person. It's funny when people fall out, right? And then he said, this dude is tripping. He said, that Trump wouldn't have won without him. But he said that Trump was in the Epstein files, which you probably can just about guess, right? But it's like, isn't that funny when you fall out with somebody now? They want to say, dude, you helped him get in. You helped him get in. And now you want to just, because he's messing up his bag with the electric cars. Now he wants to spill the beans. And Trump is talking about so then Elon had a black eye. And did you see Trump say, I asked him if he wanted some makeup. I was like, is this the president? Is this the president? Let's play this right quick. See if it'll. Hold on, we got a commercial.
It's on. Your money is now.
It's so crazy. Hold on. Let's see. I said, did he really say that? Okay. I am sharing. I'm like, am I sharing this? Okay, here we go. Let's play this.
I don't know, Tom Cruise and Cher, Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor. I mean, we knew we were going to get this, the most predictable celebrity breakup since, I don't know, Tom Cruise and Cher, Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor. I mean, we knew we were going to get to this day sooner or later. But I think it does have important implications, both for the bill and also Trump's response in terms of revealing the way he views the federal government. I mean, for Trump to respond so quickly by talking about terminating contracts for Musk really is revealing about how he is transforming the government, really all of its machinery, into a mechanism for rewarding friends and punishing adversaries in every possible way. I mean, and it is striking how quickly Musk moved from one category to the other and the threats that are imposed on him. And then on the bill itself, I think it's important to understand that Musk's criticism, like much of the criticism in the Senate, is coming from the right, when the real the biggest political vulnerability of the bill may be from the left or the center. Musk is basically saying it doesn't cut spending enough and therefore is increasing the debt. It has enormous spending cuts in it. It also has a extension of the Trump tax cuts and new tax cuts that cost about $4 trillion over a decade. That may be the real political vulnerability, but Musk, like Rand Paul and Ron Johnson, are not really focusing on that. They're arguing it's not cutting spending enough, when historically cutting programs that benefit the middle class to fund tax cuts for the rich have been a very tough proposition to defend politically.
So I was wondering, would that mean the bill will pass, or has it passed? So I have to look into that. He was, he said the beef is Tiffany fault. Oh my goodness. Oh, what happened? Okay, but did you see that last press conference in the Oval? Shay showed a video where Elon was high as a kite besides Trump with his eyes wandering and wrote his head. They are so weird. They are so weird. Yeah, it's all Dolton fault, all Tiffany fault. It's all Tiffany fault. I just wonder where we'll be in a year. It's just sad. Like, stuff like that. Y'all know, I'm empath, I guess. I just felt so bad for that lady to have to sit there and cry for her money. Like, she did the job. Give her money. Like, that's it. Like, that's it. We obviously got somebody cleaning it now, so we just have to dip in and pay that woman. And the other people that did all that work and just got tied up in that beef. Like everybody said, Tiffany wasn't paying anyone. Well, now you can make it right. You can pay her. So my prayers go out to her. I don't like to see stuff like that. Because you get a job like that. Like what she said, she was cleaning twice a day and once on Saturdays. You really don't take that many. That's a big chunk of your day. So she probably wasn't taking that many huge contracts. To me, that was not that $3,200 for a month of cleaning. That wasn't that expensive to me. That's what, $100 a day, give or take. How much is that a day, y'all? Let me pull it up. On my computer I love so much, it'll tell me. Shout out to Potato. So she was making $106 a day. $106 a day. That's not even. Tracy. She was making like $9 an hour. Like if she spent the whole day at Dolton. That's not any money. Give that lady her money. That was a great deal. Yeah, she worked her butt off for that. So that's my little chit chat for today. I'm praying for everybody to have a great, safe, amazing weekend. And I wanted you guys, like I said, we watched Pilot Tricken's video, and it was really funny when we just stopped sewing for the day. We was like, you know what? We need a break. We're gonna go to lunch. We need a break because that was fun. Like, who y'all calling? ET? What? It was just hilarious because only in Dolton would this weird stuff happen. So what do y'all think about that? A $500,000 phone bill from 2018 and now we got to pay it? What do y'all think about that? I think it needed some discussion. That definitely needs some discussion for sure. That's interesting. And I want to say this. I'm so happy that people are getting more involved in government, including me. I wasn't paying attention to none of that. I wasn't paying attention to none of this. I really wasn't. And I would watch some of the board meetings and see people like Mama Hill get up there. But I really wasn't paying attention to this. And I'm so proud of everybody that is now, checking on their local government. and holding them accountable. Like, it can get scary because it's a bully atmosphere, right? But it's something that maybe you could look in, even if you move to a different city down the law, get involved in your local, go to your board meetings. It's really interesting. Like, I was looking at the warrant list that we had right here. Like, for instance, I don't know how I feel about this. And I think Conscious has brought it up before. Look how many staff lunches we have. How many police lunches we have. We spent 100. So every day, like, everybody's eating for free. It's very interesting. Yeah, AT&T was sending hitmen. That's what I'm like. $500,000 a bill, and then I think they said something. Don't quote me. That's why I wanted you guys to go check her video out. But I want to say they forgave like 300,000, but we still. I was like, what? It's very interesting, and I know this from work too, because I had we spent $674 at Ruby Soul Food. People blood pressure high. $2,400. We could have saved this for the cleaning. $2,400 for tamales and corn. Tamales are good though. They do take time to make. But oh my goodness. Oh, now I'm hungry. Why did we even go here? Because y'all know I'll get hungry. Tamales are good. Oh man, I think I want a tamale for lunch. This is interesting. To see that, it's like AT&T, they didn't cut Dolton off. We had a phone bill that long. Oh, this is it right here. I cannot explain it as good as she does, but it's a tolling agreement, right? And okay, it's a tolling agreement. 201. I think that used to be the old mayor's office number. I cannot remember, but I think that was the tolling agreement is. I have to read this because I was so busy laughing I didn't hear. But AT&T, and then on our warrant list, we're also paying T-Mobile. So why are we paying T-Mobile when AT&T has cell phones too, right? So something has to be settled by July 25th. What is the agreement? What's the agreement? I didn't get to finish that live. I got to go look and see if, so this is it. I have been contacted by the corporate attorney for AT&T. There appears to be an excess of $200,000 owing for Dolton's phone services. I have asked for detail and some has already been sent. Rather than file a lawsuit for collection, I tentatively agreed to the attached tolling agreement. This puts off any litigation until at least July of 2025. In order to allow us to compromise and settle the claim, it also extends any statute of limitations on behalf of AT&T. Okay. They bring you donuts. See, I need a shot of insulin to read. Man, you don't see nothing like the Great Salad Escape up there. Everything is like fast food, soul food, crab legs. Oh my goodness. So and just think about that. That's the warrant. We don't even know what was spent on credit cards. If that's just the that probably was spilled on credit cards. They had to turn in receipts because some of that stuff been paid. But it says, briefly, the statute of limitation is in the law says you only have a limited amount of time to file a suit for claims of services. Because this is a contract between the village and AT&T, I believe the statute of limitations is 10 years. The attorney explained that Dolton had a debt of over $500,000 in 2017 and 2018. Tiffany wasn't even born yet. Okay. Tiffany wasn't the mayor, but she was on the board, which AT&T compromised to around $300,000. Thus, some of the current charges could be back many years. Some of the current charges could be back many years. Rather than engage in lengthy litigation, it's far better to attempt to compromise and settle the obligation. I believe I can make an excellent case as to the lack of Dolton's ability to pay in order to bring the balance down and then establish a payment plan. I need the authority to negotiate and then come back to the board for approval. So we got to wait to see how this is going to. I would like this to go on the May 7th agenda for approval so I can proceed. The motion would be motion to authorize village attorney to enter into negotiations with AT&T for a compromise of outstanding bills and authorize mayor to sign tolling agreement. Whoa. So, I don't know, you guys. You want to go to Rutgers? Rutgers is probably going to blow Port St. Patrick's out the water because they have another location right up the street and that stay crowded. So now once people figure out it's going to be in Dolton, they're probably going to come over there a little more. And I think it's probably because I heard in Port St. Patrick's, I told you the menu sound good. But I heard that it's just 2 drinks are like $50. And I heard that. I went to meet somebody up there. I didn't go in, but I went in and she was like, girl, she was like, I had a drink and it was $25. I'm like, what was in that drink? What? A $25 drink? I've been to steakhouses before. I don't know. Well, maybe a martini would be like $20. I don't know. But I wish them the best too, because I know it's about to be over with. If they, it's gonna turn into a club. It's gonna turn into ladies free before 10. It's gonna be a wet t-shirt contest, booty bounce contest, and all that stuff. It's gonna be whatever y'all saw at the Melanie Fitness. It's gonna be what y'all saw at Melanie. That's what we'll close with. Because a lot of clubs start out, a lot of places. Well, to put a liquor store at the bottom, it didn't go over well. It did go over, it's gonna be something. It's interesting. How many people did? Everybody did a video. Oh my gosh. This video is so funny. Everybody did a video on this. And then they're just bringing everybody else back in there. Just bringing the same people back in there. It could end up to be Melanie's part 2. Get ready for Freakney. What's the blue flag? See, I gotta. Oh yeah, like who puts a? I don't own a business like that. I didn't have. What was it like? Potato. What was it? 7 million or something like that. If I did have 7 million, it would have been a little different. But I don't know about a shower and all of that stuff. in a steakhouse that have a liquor store. It just all seemed like a liability to me. But let's get ready for what will be the next. But yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. People are really going to go over there, especially if it's more affordable.
It's a community center, a taxpayer-funded facility, not a place where you'd expect to find a risque pool party complete with an advertised cash bar and exotic dancing. We have video of the party, so a warning, this story may not be appropriate for more sensitive viewers. To investigator Pam Zeckman, live tonight in South Suburban Dolton, where the party has been the subject of hot debate. Pam?
Rob, hot debate that continued tonight at the village board meeting, where trustees demanded that new rules and rental policies be passed to prevent a party like this from ever happening again. The Melanie Fitness Center in Dolton has a large pool and exercise room, and last month, the taxpayer-owned facility was used for a racy adult pool party. Among the featured guests, a dancer named Lonnie Pop.
Wow.
Your reaction when you first saw this video?
I couldn't believe it. They was making it rain on her derriere with $1 bills. That type of activity belonged at a strip joint or at a private club, not in a village-owned and operated building.
The fitness center manager rented the space to promoters for $500. Stubbs and other village officials say they were never consulted.
The party should not have went on.
Dolton trustee Dwayne Muhammad chairs the fitness center committee, and his son is the general manager. Muhammad says there was nothing illegal or even improper.
It was a pool party, and with a pool party, people have on bathing suits. And that's how young people dance nowadays. So you cannot censor how people dance at a pool party.
The promoter says no alcohol was served at the party, and the cash bar ad was a mistake. He defended Pop's routine, adding that there was no nudity.
Thank you. End of my report, ma'am.
At the board meeting tonight, a video of the pool party was shown, and trustees moved to ban all adult pool parties at the Melanie Center in the future.
Why would we want to put a black eye on this village for people to look at across this state? And everybody here probably agrees that it's wrong. And all we got to do is stop it.
And that's exactly what the board unanimously voted.
You know, it's so weird when you think about what Melanie Fitness Center really standing for, which was Mayor Shaw's daughter that died. You know, so really interesting. All right, you guys. So hey, I'm down. I am down for a nice pool party. Hold the sandwich. Hold the sandwich. Take care of yourself and each other, and I'll be back soon. Bye.
Commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy.